Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
This point about the important quality of the listening size, objective standards and legality without living license. The goal is universal standard to measure who is lowest on the field. The license is the only legal instrument ensuring that a person does meet a minimum threshold of knowledge and skills. Dismissing its privacy involved with legal channels and uncertainty on the rules. Legal accountability, the primary function of a license is not just a certificate of skills, but a tool for accountability by holding a license and individual legal acknowledge that they understand the rules. If they feel that the license provides the basics for auditors to evoke the right to drive, without this, there is no social control mechanism for license. Lesson and open curriculum where some may find the test easy. The licensing curriculum offers special basic elements. Recognizing sight, understanding right of way at intersections and pedestrian safety. To say a license is invalid is to ignore the millions of diverse suffer because there are limitations on who can get behavior. Human behavioral researchers will significantly deliver with a license because the problem is usually the certificate itself, but whether law enforcement or individual behavior of the blaming the faculty of the license for a that actions is like blaming a medical degree because one doctor communicated on malpractice. The qualification remains valid best time. Conclusion for my argument the testing system can always be problems establishing that the license is not valid. As one of eliminating is a dangerous perspective, it remains the most practical and effective indicator we have to maintain public order and safety on the
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Ahmad Kubela Sipa. I want to talk about thesis of determinant. A final project or internship is more aligned with industry than theoretical thesis, but that require practice skills and portfolios, not the ability to write 100-page academic document that will everything. Many vocational universities have discussed thesis with capstone project, where students will real project for real company. Replacing the thesis with an experience is more job ready and reduce the high level of student burnout. That's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Cancel culture is an effective punishment for public figures. Cancel culture is an effective form of punishment because it provides fast and direct social accountability. Public figures have strong influence, so their action must be controlled. When they act uniquely, public reaction from social media can lead to real consequences such as loss of reputation and career opportunities. In addition, cancel culture give a voice to marginalized groups who might not have access to formal justice system. It also encourages public figures to behave more responsibly. Therefore, cancel culture is not only punishment, but also a call to maintain ethical standard in society. Right.
Putih. White.
Furthermore, cancel culture play an important role in empowering marginalized voice historically victim of injustice by access to formal justice system. Cancel culture provide them with a platform to share their experience and guide public support. This contributes to a more democratic form of accountability where power is no longer concentrated only in institutions. Additionally, cancel culture can serve as a preventive mechanism. Public figures might become more continuous and responsible in their action, knowing that political behavior can result in immediate effects. This helps establish the standard is socially in conclusion, cancel culture is effective not only as a form of punishment, but also as a tool for promoting responsibility, justice, and accidental answer in public sphere. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
My
wabarakatuh.
name is Gilang and I'm here talking about thesis. Scripture should be terminated from graduation requirement. Many graduates enter practical fields where a professional portfolio, project-based work, or internship experience is more valuable than academic research. And efficiency, it reduces the perpetual student phenomenon where students are stuck for years on a single paper, allowing them to enter the workforce sooner. And flexible options, it can be replaced with more diverse capstone projects such as business plans, creative works, or intensive clinical practice. Thank you.
Yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, everyone. My name is Muhammad Farhan. I want to give my motion from e-sport should be put into our national curriculum. I strongly disagree that e-sport should be included in the national curriculum because it can distract students from more essential academic and physical development. First, education should build this fundamental knowledge and skills such as literacy, numeracy, and critical thinking.
I think as each part, this shifting student focus toward entertainment rather than academic excellence. Second, excessive gaming is often associated with negative impacts such as addiction, reduced physical activity, and decreased social interaction in real life. So school should like encourage healthier and more fluent activities instead of increasing screen time. For example, various students have shown that students who spend too much time playing video games then tend to experience lower academic performance and sleep disturbance. In addition, concerns about gaming addiction have been recurrent globally in that it can become a serious issue among your young people. Therefore, sports should not be included in the national curriculum because it may harm student academic purpose and well-being. Education must produce long-term development over short-term time. Oke, Nasromi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
My name is Auliana Fauzia, and today I'm going to talk about e-sport should be included in our national curriculum. And I will be the contra side. I disagree that e-sport should be included in our national curriculum because including e-sport in the national curriculum might encourage students to spend more time playing games. This can lead to gaming addiction, excessive screen time, and loss of focus on their studies. School should help students build healthy habits, not make gaming a formal part of education. Unlike traditional sports, e-sport requires students to sit in front of a screen for long periods. This may reduce physical activity and contribute to unhealthy lifestyle. Students need movement and exercise for both physical health and better academic performance. Putting e-sport into the curriculum might make students think that gaming is unimportant as core academic subjects. This can send the wrong message about the real purpose of education. Therefore, I firmly believe that e-sports should remain an extracurricular activity rather than be included in our national curriculum. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone. My name is Nobe Roma. I'm going to talk about cancel culture is an effective punishment for public figures. I agree that cancel culture is an effective punishment for public figures because public figures are not ordinary people. They have a big influence in our society. So when they make mistakes, whether through actions or words, just like something harmful, the impact can be very wide. If they are not held accountable, it can normalize a bad behavior. People, especially their friends, may think those actions are acceptable, so which can negatively influence in our society. Cancel culture works as social control. It shows what is acceptable and what is not. So without it, public figures might keep making mistakes without any consequences. For example, we can see many public figures lose sponsors, job opportunities, or even their reputation after the controversies. And also, companies often stop working with them in case to protect their image. So, and after the controversies, many public figures apologize, give explanation or clarification about their controversies, and also they try to change their behavior. This shows that cancel culture has a real impact and makes them take responsibility. This also shows that people today are more aware and more critical. So they are no longer stay silent when they see something wrong. Therefore, cancel culture is a necessary and effective tool for social justice. It ensures that public figures are held to a higher standard and face the real consequences of their influence and keep society accountable. That's all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
On this occasion, I'm from team affirmative. Will present argument reflecting that thesis should be terminated from graduation requirement. A thesis plays a crucial role in developing critical thinking skills, as the process requires students to analyze problems and find solution in math. For example, students conduct research, analyze data, and construct logical arguments. Therefore, a thesis is essential for developing critical thinking. A thesis also prepares students for the workforce, as many jobs require analytical and problem solving. For example, in the workplace, people are often faced with situations that require data-driven decisions. Therefore, a thesis helps students be better prepared to face real-world challenges. In addition, a thesis serves as proof of students' academic ability, as it demonstrates that the students is capable of independently completing a major project. For example, students must manage their time and see the project through to completion. This thesis is an important indicator of student ability and sense of responsibility. In conclusion, a thesis fosters critical thinking, prepares students for development, and demonstrates academic ability. Therefore, thesis is sure to bring. That's all for me, and thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi,
Waalaikumsalam. Hello.
Good morning. So today I want to talk about something that's pretty popular among students, which is e-sport. A lot of people think it should be included in the national curriculum, but honestly, I don't really agree with that. I believe that e-sport should not be put into our national curriculum. This is because school should focus on essential academic subjects and real-life skills, not activities that can easily distract students. For the example, many students already spend too much time playing games at home. If e-sport is added to the curriculum, it might increase screen time and reduce focus on important subjects like math, science, or language. It can also lead to unhealthy habits if not controlled properly. So, instead of improving education, including e-sport in the curriculum could actually create more problems for students. So yeah, even though e-sport can be fun and even competitive, I don't think it belongs in the national curriculum. Schools should stay focused on things that are clearly educational and beneficial in the long run. Thanks for listening. Okay, good morning. morning, everyone.
Morning.
So I'm here. I would like to deliver my point of view about a driving license is not a valid certificate that one is eligible to drive. If you ask me whether I agree that a driving license is not a valid certificate, my answer is no. I disagree with that. A driver's license is a valid certificate because it is issued based on official standards and requirements set by the state. Before obtaining a driver's license, a person must pass the theory and practical exam that tests knowledge of traffic signs, roads, and driving skills. This process is designed to ensure that license holder has a sufficient foundation of skills. A driver license is also legally recognized proof of legality by law. A person is prohibited from driving without a driver license. This regulation demonstrates that the state recognizes a driver's license as an absolute requirement and proof of a person's eligibility to participate in public traffic. Therefore, a driver's license is valid proof that a person has met the minimum required competency standards, making them legally eligible to drive. So in conclusion, a driving license is precisely the valid certificate of eligibility. It is only issued after passing official test, meaning the government has verified that the person meets the standards to drive legally and safely. So, I think enough for my opinion. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
What?
For this reason, I believe that proposal can be an effective form of social media accountability. Therefore, I support this motion. Thank you.
Okay.
Against them, I will express my opinion about thesis or thesis should be terminated from graduation requirement. I agree with this words because it's no longer the most effective or relevant way to measure students' academic competence. The purpose of higher education is to prepare students with practical skills, critical thinking, and readiness for the real world. However, critics at thesis often emphasize theoretical research that is not always applicable to students' future careers. Many students spend months on one academic paper while neglecting the development of practical skills such as communication, teamwork, and industry experience. Additionally, the thesis requirement can create exercise pressure and delay graduation. In the Indonesian context, some students context, this issue is often worsened by academic supervisors' problems. Some students face difficulties communicating with supervisors, experience repeated delays, or are required to fulfill unnecessary conditions to receive grades. This makes the thesis process inefficient and sometimes depend on factors outside the student control. Many universities around the world have started to offer alternative graduation requirements such as final project, internship, and portfolios. This alternative allows students to demonstrate their skill in more practical and relevant ways. Studies also shows that hands-on experience like internship significantly improve employability compared to purely academic research. Furthermore, in Indonesia, it is widely reported that students often take longer to graduate just not because of lack of ability, but because of administrative delays and limited access to supervisors. This indicates that the thesis system can be inconsistent and does not always fairly measure students' competence. In conclusion, removing the thesis as a graduation requirement is a necessary step to modernize education. It's not only less relevant to real-world needs, but also often inefficient in practice. Students should be given more flexible and practical options, such as internship or project-based assessment, which better reflect their abilities without being hindered by systematic activities. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Hi
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
everyone, my name is Meila Syadan Bagia and I will present an argument with emotion. Driving license is not a valid certificate that one is eligible to drive. Position in affirmative. Honorable Judge, every year thousands of accidents occur involving legal license holders. This proper a fundamental law. Having a big piece of plastic in your wallet does not equate to having safety intuition on the road. The current testing methods are often corrupt and fail to simulate the complex chaos of real traffic. A license is hardly occurring to operate a vehicle, not a grade of eligible. We have between testing environment and real world tests. Driving tests are conducted in controlled environments that do not measure real world decision making. A person can pass a zigzag or parallel parking test in a quiet circuit, but that does not mean they can handle a high-speed emergency. Bedwetter are aggressive drivers. The test measures technical maneuvers, while eligibility should be measured by crisis management and emotional intelligence. Like accident rates among newly licensed drivers show that passing the test just not prepare them for the psychological pressure of actual road conditions. Therefore, the license filed as a valid certificate of actual driving eligibility. In summary, our team has demonstrated that a driving license is a flawed metric. It ignores the psychological aspect of driving. It is disconnected from the ability to turn a wheel. With driving license remains an MT certification, we are proud to propose. Thank you.
Widih, oke 3 minutes.